Hello and greetings from Iceland. The opening scene that I picked for this volcano update is about the annual battle we have here in the north, where the mountains have started to block the sunlight and work against us, meaning that things won't get any better than this until late January. But more about that later. Today's update includes a sightseeing tour due to how simple the update itself is. And the story now is that we finally see a little uptick in seismic activity near the village Grindavik. That could be an indication that the magma chamber has started to pressurize, although it has to be clear that there is still a lot of uncertainty. And we would like to get this eruption over and done with, at least a few days before Christmas. So I'm more or less sticking to what I said in my last update. Seismic activity elsewhere on the peninsula is higher than usual, while nothing seems to be going on by the village, or almost nothing. There was, however, another offshore earthquake swarm just days ago, west of Grindavik. And the forces at work in that area were actually very active before the earth beneath Grindavik split apart 2 years ago, making me, of course, wonder a bit about the connection, or if it is any connection. And I have to mention the volcano Katla briefly, because the seismic swarm that I covered recently, it kind of never ended completely. And furthermore, I just noticed that some experts are suggesting that we may be looking at the final stages before the giant finally wakes up. And a Katla eruption has actually been due for over 50 years now, according to the known statistics. So what this sleeping giant has in store for us this time is a larger than life question. And the volcano Hekla is actually looking a bit suspicious as well. And I tend to wonder, are the earthquakes under Hekla tectonic, or is she getting ready to blow her hat off? Because the volcano has already inflated way more than before the last eruption in the year 2000. And the 360 sightseeing tour that I'm going to show you is on this very special place on the plate boundaries, or where we have something that could be called a tectonic junction. And up on this mountain called Hellisheiði, we have this extra branch from them that run through the famous Þingvellir region and fade out somewhere under the glacier Langjökull. And some experts say that this is a dying branch of the plate boundaries, while others say that this might be just a new feature. Although there is no denying to it, this place of the plate boundaries is as special as we can see them. And the main features of this tectonic junctions is the central volcano Hengill. And Hengill has its own little brother, and that volcano is called Hrómundartindur. And the area between those two volcanoes is really something. It has, however, been ruined for some part with pipelines and pylons. But after my first trip there, I realized that I could easily spend a day there filming, even longer, due to all the features there, like mineral springs and fumaroles, and overall out of this world landscape. And when I tried to film this area 2 years ago, I didn't get favorable conditions. So I gave it another go last summer while I was driving by. And again, the conditions were not as I would have preferred. And I was actually on my way into Reykjavík after a long day of filming with only one battery left, charged, and not even full. So I used it for this 360 trip that I'm going to show you now. And I'm doing it like this because long scenes like this, it's a bit hard to make them fit into my other videos. And despite the fact that I didn't get the best light conditions, I think you will rather be looking at the landscape features on tectonic junctions between two central volcanoes, where the plate boundaries take this unexpected turn that no one can explain. And with that, I'm sending you best regards from the volcano island, Iceland.